Alright, today's lesson is about translating perimeter word problems into an algebraic equation. So if we read this example, the perimeter of a rectangle is 30 feet. If the width of the rectangle is 3 feet less than the length, what are the dimensions of the rectangle? So we want to know the length and the width. So when you read that word dimensions, we want to know the length of the rectangle and the width of the rectangle if the perimeter is 30 feet. So how are we going to answer that question? First thing you do, draw a rectangle. Okay, that's the first thing I want you to do. So the first thing we do is draw a rectangle. So when you notes, draw a rectangle, write the notes down, very good. The perimeter is 30 feet, but what do we know about the width?
The width doesn't show the width. Or 3 feet. Yes.
It's 3 feet less than the length. So do we know what the width is?
Yeah.
Yes, we know what the width is. It's 3 feet less than the length. So do we know the length?
Yeah.
No.
No.
So the length becomes your unknown.
Yes.
Your length is your variable. So in our picture, my length would be my x. That's right. So in my picture, that's going to be our unknown. That's our variable. Okay. Because we know the width. It was what?
Less than 3 feet.
3 feet less than this. So how do we write 3 feet less than this?
X minus 3.
X minus 3. Good. 3 feet less than the length.
But we still don't know.
So we know the width, we don't know the length. So how do we find perimeter?
You add all the sides.
We add all the sides. So the second thing is, oops, I want you to define the unknown. So that's what we said. We said the length was our x. So when you read the word problem, figure out which one you don't know. We didn't know this one, we didn't know the length, so that becomes our x. We did know the width. It was 3 feet less than the length. And now we just find the perimeter. Someone says we add all the sides. So if this side is x, what's this side?
X.
That's x minus 3. What's this side?
X minus 3.
X minus 3.
And then you add those up. So the next thing you do is you find the perimeter equation. There it is. But what was P?
A perimeter.
P stands for perimeter. Did we know the perimeter?
Yes.
What was it?
30.
Right? That was the first thing we read. The perimeter of a rectangle is 30 feet. So that's where we use that information right there. Okay? I'll give you about a minute. Go ahead and solve that. You should know how to solve this equation by now. Alright, first thing, combine like terms. X, 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 you got 4x. Minus 3, minus 3, minus 6. Then we're going to add 6, right? And what's the last step? Divide by the coefficient of the variable, right? So x equals 9. How many got x equals 9? Alright. Now is that my answer? No. Remember, the first thing we want to find is the dimensions. We want the length and the width. So what is the length?
9.
Length was x, which is 9. And what was the width?
6.
How'd you get 6?
9 minus 3. You subtracted x
That's
minus
correct. If x is 9, put the 9 right there. 9 minus 3 was 6. And if you add this up, you see you do get
3. 30.
30. So if this is 9, if this is 9, this is 6, this was 9, this was 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. 9 plus
15.
6, 15.
30.
15 and 15, 30. So it works.
Yes.
And this is 3 feet less than this one. It was in feet, right? It was in feet. So there's your answer. The length was 9 feet, the width was 6 feet. Okay? We're good?
Yes.